I will be showing you all how to hatch your very own micro shrimp. They may be small in size, but they'll be your very best friend, right? Who doesn't need a best friend? I do. Oh, here she is. Does your aquarium need a little song and dance? Do you want a social life without wearing hats? Or a bunch of friends that will always be true? It just so happens I have a solution for you. Have you met the coolest critters in town? You can hatch them from eggs in 24 hours. They've made around since the dinosaurs. They're loads of fun and so much more. They're micro shrimp. They're microscopic brine shrimp. They're micro shrimp. Give them love and let them live. The gift of life that only you can bestow. Just put them in the water and watch them grow. Just put them in the water and watch them grow. Just put them in the water and watch them grow. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hatch Your Very Own Micro Shrimp DVD. Artemus and Salina or micro shrimp are perfect little creatures for children or adult fish. All you need is a container, salt, and a water pump. Voila! Instant life. And today, we'll be bringing you the inside scoop from an actual micro shrimp tank. They build you out of space, they have 2 types of eyes. They'll be your best friend, know the small green size. The meaning of cool as a cucumber. Give us your credit card number. Give us your credit card number. 1, 2, 3. They're micro shrimp. They're microscopic brine shrimp. They're micro shrimp. Give them love and let them live. The gift of life that only you can bestow. Just put them in the water and watch them grow. Just put them in the water and watch them grow. Just put them in the water and watch them grow.
Sometimes I wonder with my life. two. Then I was able to think.
Look! The light!
Savior. In the beginning, there were only the primordial waters of New. Yes, and in those waters lived only the light. After living for billions of years, the light became lonely and decided to create life to keep him company. He cried tears of salt that became the water around us. He blew into that water and his breath became the air that circulates through the tank. And lastly, he pricked his finger. Yes, and the blood that fell into the water became eggs that hatched our ancestors.
Eggs!
During the age of aquarium, one of the eggs hatched into a pious shrimp named Marina. One day, as Marina was swimming in the tank, she was taken into the presence of the light.
Light, Father? Is that you?
Blessed are you among shrimp, and blessed is the pearl of your shell.
Light, Father? I don't understand. I can't be pregnant. I've never been with another shrimp.
It matters not.
Well, that seems a little misogynistic. I mean, I thought I had a right to my own body.
Too bad.
See, I don't have time for giving birth. I want to be a performance artist.
The light did not care. He told her that she was to be the mother of his bride who would lead her people from disaster. And he was to be called Arthur. Now the next day, Marina gave birth to a young male shrimp, even though she had never known another crustacean. She soon gave up her dreams of doing performance art.
Fluke you!
But Arthur grew to be a great shrimp, performing miracles like healing the sick, raising the dead, and being an overall great guy. He went around the tank extolling the commandments of the light to those who would hear his message.
Seek ye first the kingdom of the light. Love thy neighbor, and you'll be alright. Spread the love, the joy. You best avoid the sin. When the light comes knocking, you better let him in. I am the way, the truth, and the light. You go through me to get to the light. Yes, you go through me to get to the light. Peace.
But not all shrimp listened. Over the years, some of the shrimp in the tank forsook the commandments of the light, and angered, the light created a drought that lowered the water in the tank, and slowly the unbelieving shrimp began to die. Distraught by the death of his fellow shrimp, Arthur prayed to the light and asked for forgiveness on behalf of all the shrimp in the tank.
Dear light, Father, please forgive these shrimp. They know not what they do. In your mercy, please spare their lives and take mine instead.
The Creator was so moved by his son's prayer that he ended the drought. All of the shrimp were saved and rejoiced. However, in exchange, Arthur was taken to the other side and transformed into a being of pure light. And so, every time we see the light, we celebrate the good works of the Light Savior.
When we see your light start to shine, straight to you will climb. For
Lonnie, what the hell are you doing down there? You know I can't walk.
I'm busy, Ma.
Are you playing with yourself again?
No.
My carrots have mysteriously disappeared again.
I'll get you some from the store later. Just give me a minute.
It's a common known fact that microshrimp are light-seeking creatures. And in fact, will dance towards any light source. Common micro-shrimp dance styles include the saline two-step, the shrimpy Jackson, shrimp hop, and crumpet. Watch this. Complete your micro-shrimp experience by purchasing your very own patented micro-shrimp net, the only net with holes small enough to transport your micro-shrimp.
Net! Net! Net!
Spinners in town, working more societies and 24 out. They've been around since the dinosaurs. The loads of fun and so much more. No refund. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and loss of hair.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, don't swim away. What's your name?
Excuse me?
At least tell me your name. Give me that at least.
My mother told me I'm never to talk to shrimp from the dark side of the tank.
Why? Squid Row is just the same as the Upper East Side.
The shrimp are just different.
Different? How? We have the same antenna and the same number of legs, and our reproductive organs.
Oh, I know. That's just what she told me.
Really? Did she also tell you how incredibly beautiful you look?
No.
My name is Artemis, but you can call me Artie.
I'm Salina.
Nice to meet you, Salina. Say, would you want to go to a picture show sometime?
I bet you say that to all the shrimp you meet.
Only the pretty ones. So, I noticed you weren't dancing. The light not really your thing?
Oh no, I love the light, Father. The net, however, the net is scary. But enough about me. I saw you swimming to the net. You swim really fast.
Thanks. I just really want to be picked, you know? I'm really excited for my turn to be taken.
It seems to be everyone's dream these days.
I know the seaweed's greener on the other side, but life's too short for shrimp to run and hide. Something in me says there's so much more. Yes, I know a place that I'd like to explore.
On the other side of the tank
lies a world of mystery.
On the other side of the tank
lies a world unexplored.
On the other
The great blurry screen tells us that the net takes us someplace better, somewhere where we can be with the light savior forever. Aren't you tired of hanging around the same shrimp all the time? Swimming around the same tank? Eating yeast 24/7?
I suppose you think that I'm a wimp, but after all, I'm just a shrimp. What else could I ask for more than this? I've got food and my friends, how the fun never ends. Who knows where we go when the net comes to take us?
It could be wonderful.
Or scary, or just plain very. For a fairy shrimp, it's too much to comprehend.
It's not that much fun.
But it's what I really want. One more swim around the tank.
And might you want some company on that swim?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a very independent micro shrimp, you know.
Of course.
But it might be nice to have someone to talk to. It's not that much fun.
But it's what I really want. One more swim around the tank. Yes, one more swim around the tank.
Yes, one more swim around the
Hey, brothers, I'm all over for you. These top tank shrimp give me the Oh, hey there.
Hi, Sashimi. This is Salina. Salina, this is my sister, Sashimi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
I really like your name.
Thanks, it's Japanese for raw.
Don't you have someplace to be?
You told Mom you'd swim me over to the new shrimp seas at the mall.
Not now.
Oh, hey, sis! Oh, you have friends! That's never happened before! Oh, bottom feeders. Nice.
Shut your late from everyone. This is my brother, Crustaceus.
Hey.
Hi. And anyway, so I've been correlating the frequency that the light appears at. What?
He is such a nerd.
Yeah, we gotta get going. It was nice meeting you, Artemus,
Nice meeting
and you
you.
too, Sashimi.
Her name's Sashimi?
Yeah, we'll just swim on over to our side of the tank now, shall we?
See you later.
He's not so tall.
She's kind of weird.
His tail is small.
She's got a beard.
What in the world does he see in him? Love makes you crazy, that's for sure.
My days were lonely on my own. No one was calling my aqua phone. Evening swim with a handsome shrimp, eating more yeast and feeling like a blimp. But love grows in the strangest of places. You don't expect it at all. Love brings all sorts of changes. So can I give in and fall?
Before I met her, I never wanted to spontaneously break into song. Now I want to be singing all the time, sing and dance all day long. When love grows between crustaceans, you can't ignore the call. Love grows in the smallest of places. Will I give her my all?
Of course, I was swimming right next to you,
be going a little fast considering I just met you 5 minutes ago, but I have a really good feeling about this. Salina Shrimp, will you be my life mate?
Oh yes, Artie, I will! But only if you finish this duet with me.
Absolutely.
Love grows in the strangest of places you don't expect it at all. Love grows in the tiniest spaces, so I will give you my all. My all. Love grows in the strangest of places you don't expect it at all. Love grows in the tiniest spaces, so I will give you my Oh, Artie, I know we're gonna be so happy together. Just the two of us.
So our lovers fall in love at last. When it comes to the mating life of brine shrimp, it usually happens fast. But be careful what you wish for your dreams may come true, and you start to realize your dreams weren't what you knew.
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, it's the light.
Oh, Artie, I'm scared.
Don't worry, I'm right beside you.
You mean you would protect me?
Against all odds.
But I thought you wanted to be taken.
Not without the most beautiful shrimp in the world by my side.
Well, who is she? I will cut that bitch.
It's you, silly.
Oh, Artie, with you by my side, I guess I'm not afraid of the net anymore.
So, will you come with me then?
To hell and back.
Take some measurements. Oh, bubbles! Whoa, that one went far. Oh my gosh, the water levels! Oh wait, hold on. That's exactly the same as yesterday. Okay. But the food levels are... No, that's the same too. Yeah. Okay.
Boo!
Oh, you scared me! Don't sneak up on me like that.
What you doing?
Hey, I need that back.
Can't fault a girl for being curious.
I guess not. Anyway, so I've been measuring the water and the food levels, and it turns out that whenever they get to a certain point, that's when the light comes. It's like he knows.
You know, you're kind of cute. Except when you open your mouth to speak.
That's a good one.
Do you have any fun at all?
Uh-huh. I like counting air bubbles.
I like swimming around the tank.
Oh.
Naked.
Must get cold.
Why don't you stick me with your thermometer and find out?
Do you like math?
I like measuring.
I like math. Addition, subtraction.
Multiplication. Oops. Oh, I dropped your pencil. Got it.
The water's starting to get warmer.
There's nothing wrong.
Just a straight to kind of pain.
It's in my head.
My heart is beating like a samba. What are you trying to do to me?
Just let me explain. Please don't blame me for my avarice ways. My body starts to ovulate every 6 days. So Mr. Arthropod,
Satiates.
it could have break. Strip my exoskeleton, let's go all the way.
Parthenogenesis is
Not much
kissing your girl.
Who do you think you are, weirdo?
She kissed me.
Relax, Seamus. I was just showing the fry a few pointers, is all.
Is that so? Well, small fry, it's time to pay up for the lesson.
I don't have any sand dollars on me, but I could go to the riverbank and...
You're not getting off the hook so easily.
No?
I'm gonna have so much fun with you.
My cousin.
What the brine are you? Dance race is gonna crash you in! Go, you snot bro!
Enough!
Yeah? You gonna make us?
I'm gonna send you and your kind back down to where you belong.
Your small fry over there was kissing my girlfriend. What are you gonna do about that?
Have you been sucking too many air bubbles? Your girlfriend's been around the tank way too many times.
Yeah.
Clearly, she's an experienced shrimp.
Wait, experienced at what?
Why, yo!
Oh! Boys! Are we not shrimp? Can we not act with a little dignity and have a dance-off like all good bride shrimp?
Female, I am here, mine.
I'd love to dance!
Oh!
Please.
A dance-off.
I think that's a great idea. Unless you, sir, have the dancing ability of a sea monkey.
Yeah, right? Seamus was named River Dancer of the Year 3 years in a row.
Ah! Must have been a fluke.
You just got prom. You're gonna take that.
You're wrong. We'll meet outside the old BS 122 in an hour with the best dancers in our crew.
The old brine shrimp high school? That place is a real dive.
Yeah? Unless you get a little yellow in your gills and forget to show up.
Bring it, bottle feeder. Bring it.
And as for you, watch.
Bye, cutie.
Bye. Oh, I thought they would never leave.
Leave us? Oh, and Scott.
Here, boss.
Take a shower.
Oh, man.
Okay, back to my measurements. Now, where is my...
My white savior, cuz you're not going back to that dirty crap again, are you? This is why we're having a dance-off in the first place.
You're not scared, are you?
Are you kidding me? I got that bottom feeder, hook, line, and sinker. I will slay that Seamus with my samba, I will dump him with my tango, and I will kill him with my trumpet.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Do you, cuz? Do you? Because of all your measurements and writing stuff down. What are you doing exactly?
I don't exactly have a name for it yet. All I know is it's gonna change the brine shrimp world.
How?
By telling us what to do and how to live based on predictable results.
The light tells us what to do. What kind of crazy idea do you have now?
There is a systematic enterprise that builds and sorts information to explain our world and universe with testable explanations. It is based on facts and cold hard truths derived from experimentation, which serves to prove a hypothesis with a rational correlation. Simple faith is not enough to get us through the day. We are more than simple shrimps, and we need a better way. A consistent method to search for truth, and I think I'll call it science. Yes, I think I'll call it science.
I don't know. What you're saying sounds a lot like witchcraft. The saline elders are not going to like this.
But we don't know if the light savior is good or bad. What?
Faith in the light is all we really need for our sins. He had to believe. Faith is trust in what you cannot touch or see. Trust in the light. His love will set you free, set you free. What will you say on your judgment day when the net takes you away to heaven? Just follow your heart and close your eyes and pray for some faith.
Systematic
Life is all we really need for our sins. He had to believe. Faith is trust in what we cannot touch or see. Trust in life. His love will set you free, set you free. What will you say on your judgment? What's it that takes you away? Don't be smart, just follow your heart and close your eyes and pray for some more. Our sins, he had to believe. That's why you have to believe. That's why you have to believe. That's why you have to believe.
I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Agree.
Do you see any monsters?
Nope,
What about aliens?
I don't see any. Oh, look at the coral and the plants.
Oh, wow! This is actually the most amazing place I've ever seen.
Yeah, I told you the other side was going to be much better.
Oh, look at that pink plastic castle.
I'm sure the light savior built it so we could live here forever.
Yes, Artie, you're so smart. I knew I should have believed you from the start. The other side is so much better. Oh, did you notice that the water's no longer salty? I think we're in a freshwater tank. That seems kind of strange.
The books of Brine did mention that the other side was a little different.
I'm just glad there aren't any aliens. Hey, do you think they have that spicy algae I like?
Better, the algae here is so good, it'll blow your mind.
Oh, I'm so excited! Anyway, I was thinking blue for the nursery and blue for the walls.
Oh, Salina, you know me so well.
What was that?
I don't know, but it looked like a large shadow.
Oh, my lightsaber! I knew they were aliens! I don't want to be experimented on or probed.
Don't be silly. There are no aliens here. This is brine shrimp heaven. My father told me of a place when I was just a fry, where there's no more pain or suffering, where brine shrimp never die. And although he was taken by the light before I was grown, yet I knew one day I would see him again in a place much better than I'd ever known. In brine shrimp heaven, which is where we are, the future is bright as a star. We together live apart. Yes, the light will take us far. I definitely saw that. Where's the lightsaber when you need him?
Oh, greetings, strangers. Welcome to the freshwater tank.
Do you work for the light savior?
Well, I do provide him certain pleasures, and in return, he provides me with other things.
Oh, cool.
Like what other things?
Like food, for instance.
That's great. I love food. What's for dinner?
Funny you should ask that. I was just asking myself that same question.
Do you know when the lightsaber will be back?
No idea, although he seems to have left the net behind again.
Yeah, weird.
It ruins the decor of the tank, but does he listen? Where are my manners? Let me show you around.
Brine Shrimp Heaven? Oh, I'm sure I have a pretty good idea. The books of Brine did mention a couple of landmarks. Over there is the Reef of Joy. Over there is the Grotto of Happiness. And this big castle must be Whale Hollow, where the other brine shrimp that have gone before now live.
Sure. I'm surprised you know of such current affairs.
Say, have you seen my father?
Your father?
Yeah, his name is Benjamin. Benjamin Shrimp. I'm told I look a lot like him.
You do look familiar.
So, have you seen him?
I'm sure he's very much a part of me now. What? Like he's a part of all of us, circle of life, that sort of thing.
I suppose.
I'd have to take a closer look to be sure. Turn around now. Both of you. My. So grown up. So muscular. Do you work out?
I swim a lot.
Oh, an athlete. You must be full of amino acids.
Yeah, could you just point us which way the lightsaber went? We're kind of in a hurry.
Oh, no rush. You have all the time in the world. Your little friend looks
Mating partner.
Right. Your mating partner looks a little tense. How about I give him a thorax massage to help tenderize, relax those muscles?
What's the catch?
Relax, baby. She's just being friendly.
Yeah, scale it back, sister. No need to carp. He's having a whale of a time.
Marty, I really don't think that you should be
Well,
doing that.
if you don't feel
Wait.
comfortable...
Are you a Japanese fish?
Huh?
'Cause you're acting kind of coy.
Oh.
Come on now, swim on over here. Don't worry, I don't fight. At least not porpoisely.
Oh, that feels good.
Wow, so tight. Let me just have a taste.
Ow! What'd you do that for?
Are you insane? You're the lightsaber's friend!
What on earth do they feed you in the other tank, my stupids?
But the great blurry screen says there is no more pain in Brine Shrimp Heaven.
The great blurry screen, you mean the television? God, you shrimp are so incredibly dumb. There is no light savior waiting to take you to a better place. You guys are fish food. I've recently started acting so I'm eating food that's lean. Don't you know brine shrimp are really high in protein? So swim on over crustacean and don't be shy. Don't you know that you can't go because it's feeding time? You have to admit these feelings are valid for wanting to turn both of you into a shrimp salad. I'm really hungry, and maybe it ain't no crime. Just put yourself in my mouth because it's feeding time. I do prefer my dinner ceviche or fried. Your tasty little bodies fill me up inside, organic and because I have a licensed krill. Because it's feeding time. Because it's feeding time.
At least go and dance. What do you got?
That's good.
What do you got?
Sea monkey.
Piranhas on the hunt. Look for tasty treats to munch. That's better than run. Now you will be lunch. With piranhas from the season, ready for the run. We stop to smell the boat in the water.
That's the best you got. You look like a sea monkey.
Yeah? You think you can do better? I'd like to see it try.
I don't think. I know. See you. Circles in the rain. Go. Such a twin way. Sean, don't you see? Every time you in the water.
Blood in the water brings the predator to the prey.
Blood in the water. Are you ready for judgment day?
Blood in the water, oh, there is no turning back. We're ready to attack. Ba-da-da-ba-be-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Zida-da-ba-ba-be-da-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Have you been smoking? Everyone knows that the light is only good, and that the net brings us to a better place where we'll be reunited with the ones who have gone before.
Really? Have you been to the other side?
No?
The net took us to a tank with a big pea castle. Then a mean old fish went by and we had to hustle. It plunged towards me, I was scared, but Artie pushed me away. I turned and tried to save it, but it was too late. Mama, she ate was trying to save me.
Then how did you get back here?
The net brought me back.
I don't know. Your story smells a bit fishy. Get it, guys? Fishy. Get it?
Yeah,
Whatever. Don't worry, sis. I believe you.
Look, it's the light.
See, Salina, the light savior is real and good.
Yeah, Salina, what do you got to say about the light savior now?
Who is that?
it's kind of the net returned him.
There are bite marks all over his body.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Vampires!
You once walked in the shell. There is no such thing as vampires. He's been eaten and spat out.
Probably because of his body odor.
Yeah.
The fish! It's true!
Now do you believe me?
Oh, my brine, there is no light savior. Does that mean we're all food?
I'm too pretty to be food. I'm sashimi.
I knew we were all gonna die. I just didn't think it was gonna be like this.
I don't want to be fish food.
Me either.
I have a heart and a big attitude. Look at me, see, I am more than fish food.
Although my dreams are on the small scale, I hate to be made to trip cocktail. I may be funny, though sometimes I'm rude. One thing's for sure, I am more than fish food.
One lifetime, I don't ask for more.
One lifetime, a chance to explore.
One lifetime is all I need.
One lifetime for a chance to breathe.
I may be simple, a little naive, but a chance at love I must believe. Feed me to the fish, oh will I not bleed? Yes, I am quite positive I'm not fish feed.
Our hopes and dreams are in endless supply, but we won't see them through if we all just die. We love to be funny and hate to be chewed. Yes, look at us, see we are more than fish food. More than fish food. More than food. More than fish food. This one thing's for certain, please don't drop the curtain. We're not fish food.
So depressed. Just want to eat more food.
I just want to end it all right now. Here's a sharp piece of coral when you need one.
I want my mummy.
I want my teddy bear.
I'd rather kill myself than be eaten alive. Let's all suck air bubbles until we explode.
You suck air bubbles.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Ooh.
Besides, if it wasn't for your stupid cousin over there, we wouldn't be in this mess in the first place.
Oh yeah? Suck it, shrimp face.
Make me!
Stop it! Hey, stop! Can't you see that this is why we're defenseless against the light savior?
Because we keep fighting all the time. Don't you see that we have a common enemy now? We have got to come together in order to survive. Brine shrimp, lend me your antenna and stop fighting one another. We've got bigger problems here
rise.
Well, it's better than getting eaten one by one. Just like David and Goliath and like Jonah and the whale. Oh, yes. The trunks and the scream. We don't know why we have to rise on up and take a stand. Rise on. Everyone stand now. Rise on up. When the pilgrims came to Plymouth, they found Indians living there. And those Indians didn't want to share their land. Oh no. But the pilgrims didn't walk and suddenly spread around small talk. They had to rise on up and take a stand. Rise on up. Al-Qaeda brought the pain.
But the UN said the war was not a plan. Oh no.
Push on a minute.
He said we're gonna start some shit. Woo!
He had to rise on up and take a stand. Rise on up. Rise on up.
Brine shrimp, we have to rise on up and take a stand. We've got bigger problems here that won't disappear. So
I said, rise and take a stand.
I'm not an evil fish.
Predator or prey, prey the first, not the latter. One lucky day a man changes your life. Stuck in a tank, at least the food is better. Predator or prey. Predator or prey. I was born in the Amazon, very far away, until a fisherman caught me in his net one day. He sold me to Petco. I stayed for 2 weeks, then I was sold to a nerd with allergies. Sold again to a nerd with allergies. I lived in this tank for the last 3 years. No one to talk to or share my fears. Doubts, dreams, regrets, and hope. I swam in circles only to go. What's a girl to do? At least there's fresh food.
I wasn't alone in the tank at first. There was another fish. You see, Marty the nerd wanted us to mate and make beautiful fish babies. I prayed to the big fish in the sky that he would be a tall and strong and handsome fish and we would live together forever. Well, I was worried about the tall and strong part, but he was ugly. I couldn't mate with that. He had the face of a sea urchin's behind. I didn't want ugly fish babies. Plus, he kept stealing all the food. He said that if I didn't mate with him, that he wouldn't let me eat. You know how it is when you have low blood sugar. You turn into a raging bitch. Hungry and desperate, I attacked him one night while he was asleep, and Marty found him floating at the top of the tank the next day.
Predator or prey,
did those parts.
Oh, don't be shellfish. Although I have to admit you have been dealt a bad hand. It looks real painful.
I'm sure Salina will be back with help soon.
Oh, she's a little late to be starting now. Although I do like a challenge. You could say I'm tanked up and ready to go. You know what? I think I'll eat her first. Why? For the hell of it.
Don't you dare! I may be a little incapacitated right now, but I swear if you touch her, I will find a way to make you suffer. Barf! Barf!
Could you be a little more Pacific?
Please stop with the bad puns. I can't take any more.
You know, for a shrimp, you're kind of crabby.
Oh, my light savior, please. I'm begging you.
Aren't you a stream of emotions?
Oh, forget you.
Ooh, that was quite the snapper comeback. You know what? I think I'll leave you perched right here so you can show all your blind shrimp friends who really rules the larger tank. And then die. Because I don't want to eat you anymore. You're starting to smell bad. So, yeah, have a nice death.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Oh, hush, my love. It's going to be all right.
Don't blame yourself.
I took too long.
No, for me, you must be strong. Don't worry, I don't feel any pain.
You're surrounded by friends. You're far from the end.
Seeing you, that's all I need to feel right at home.
It's not that much fun.
But it's all I really want. One more swim around the tank. Yes, one more swim around the tank. Yes, one more swim around the
Party?
I told you you were gonna die.
Is that the fish that killed my brother?
Yes! Who wants to know?
I'm sashimi.
Ooh, let me get some soy sauce to go with you.
I'm gonna cut your gills right open.
I hope you brought your tuition, because you're gonna get schooled. So many shrimp snacks, but which ones to choose? They're all trying to fight me, and they're all bound to lose. So come on, shrimpy, swim to me, and maybe I'll swim away. Just put yourself in my mouth, I'll serve this shrimp buffet.
Give yourself up. You're outnumbered.
Still so defiant even when you're locked in the jaws of defeat. You know what I'm gonna do to all of you?
What?
Assault and battery. There's no escape from your fate. That's how the story goes. It goes. Everybody knows. Come on, shrimpy, wise on you. Ignore rhyme. It's time to die, water sucker. Yes, it's time. Time now. Oh, this can't be happening! Get away from me!
The evil fish has been captured. But what shall we do with her now?
Let's eat her!
On the other side of the tank is a great big party.
On the other side of the tank is no more days. On the other side of the tank is where we'll make history. We are turning the fish into fillets.
But the brine shrimp coup party was not to last. For you see, brine shrimp can only survive in fresh water for a few hours before they get dehydrated, start to hallucinate, and finally sear the dead shrimp.
Oh, guys, I'm beginning to see the light.
Me too.
Mom, is that you singing?
Artie, I see you. Monty, clean the tank. It's starting to smell.
I'll get it, Ma.
Hurry up. I'm late for church and you drive like a snail.